All right, what's up, guys? So, looking at this TMZ article that came out today about the TV series Botched and how this guy isn't down to reopen. If they are, beware. So, I'm looking at a few things, right? Check this out, though. So, using dates on the calendar and gematria, the practice of coding letters into numbers, letters, words, and phrases into numbers. Check this out. So, I found a few things that were super interesting. Um, Dr. Terry Dubrow, right? 74. His name equals 74, right? 74 in full reduction. And again, I often say in my videos, I think they're right in the news the day before. So 74. Yesterday had a 74 date numerology. 169 is interesting because 169 has a square root of 13 and has a square root of 13. Hold on. 43 is the 14th prime. Hold on. Well, 65, 61. 61 is pretty interesting because that's the 18th prime number. 61 is the 18th prime number. Seeing the news today with a 10 date numerology and an 8 date numerology. Simple mathematics, you can add those two together to get 18. Although that could be a little bit of a stretch. But that's pretty interesting. And what else is interesting is this 31. Again, 30 plus 1, 31. So that was pretty interesting to see that alignment. And let's see. What's his last name? Interesting. Well, 29 is the 10th prime number, right? The 10th prime number. Date numerology of 10. Okay. 83 is the 23rd prime number. 23rd prime number. Interesting. 3 plus 2 is 5. Getting the story on the first of the month, 5. And that's a little bit of a reach, but 79 is the 22nd prime number. So 34 date numerology for yesterday. 4 plus 30 gives you 34, right? And his last name sums to 34. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see, doctor. 75, huh? Here it is again, 91, the 13th triangular number. Interesting. Botched. B-O-T-C-H. Botched. Got that 30, right? Reflection of 75, 57. 30. Like I said, yesterday they could have wrote the news on the 30th. 33, huh? Who knows? Could have even been that they wrote it a day or two before. 33. It is interesting to see, though. Dr. Dubrow. Let's see. Hmm. 48, huh? .48 in multiplication. Hmm. Interesting. All the ciphers. Hmm. Hmm. I'm looking for prime numbers. 289, square root of 17. Hmm. 17. I mean, it's hard to say. You know, they could be writing these stories a couple days in advance. So, the botched surgeon. I'm just taking the language they're using, they're writing the stories with, and, you know, using that basically. 189, nothing. 81 is the square root of 9. 9, huh? 9 date numerology for yesterday. Oh boy, 117. That can look like 117, although there's no 117s. 27. 81 again. 181. The 42nd prime number. 181, the 42nd prime number, huh? Just like how his name, Dr. Dubrow, if you haven't seen it, Dr. Dubrow, that's it. All right, so 181, the 42nd prime, 134, 1, whoa, 757, the 134th prime, 134th prime. Nothing there. Sometimes it matches though. Like really like syncs up nice. Especially with these other ciphers open. 1521 has a square root of 39. Seen a couple 39s in other stories I was looking at. The botched surgeon. That was pretty interesting. Botched surgeon. Hmm. Hmm. This whole thing with the coronavirus. I don't know if it's under the coronavirus. Yeah, coronavirus 2020. The banner. You know, talking about not opening up because of the coronavirus or something. Yep, COVID-19 for someone to get a good boob job, they're rather risking the exposure. So that makes sense if you look at this. Botched surgeon, 222. Now it all makes a lot of sense. 68, 66. Okay, 149 is the 35th prime. So check this out, right? 35. If I am correct about them writing the stories a day or so in advance, like 2 days ago, this would cover the 35. And as far as 68, 66 go, right? As far as those numbers go, and then the 222. I already explained all that in my last video, but as far as the 68 goes, you got pandemic, which is, hold on, okay. Yep, botch surgeon is 68. I know what I'm thinking of. Well, Wuhan is 68 as well. We seen the 69 Botched surgeon. Wuhan's 69 Latin Jewish ordinal. 202, huh? 22. So the 66 is important because Corona is 66. 62. So I covered the 149, I covered the 68, 66. There's a lot more to it, but the 222, right, for Botched surgeon, 222, that all connects to this Wuhan, the novel Wuhan coronavirus, as the media's dubbing it, 222, and all these other things, research event 201 or 201, 222, how it was sponsored by the World Economic Forum 222. There's a lot more to it. Check out my previous videos that I uploaded. So I'm not going to bother doing that again. But yeah, it's just basically, another story about, more bullshit, right? More bullshit. Surgeon, 36. COVID-19's 36. Interesting. 257, the 55th prime number. Why is that interesting? Because again, if I'm right about them writing the stories a few days in advance, April 29th, 55, and then, the whole 36 thing. 36, COVID-19 equals 36. It's just burnt how they encode it. And it's not like, there is certain things that you can, I guess not, some people would say it's manipulating it, like saying an essential activity and then taking out an. But again, 93 million miles away, the corona of the sun. Corona means crown in Spanish. There's a lot to it. There is a lot to it. And there's always something popping up. Always. 269, huh? The 57th prime. Wow, 57, huh? 57. Sin 69. There it is again. Essential activity in English extended, which is this cipher right here, where it's our alphabet but with like the rules of Latin. So I is 9, J is 10, K is 20, it goes up in tens. Then 100. So with that cipher right there, you get 202, 22. So 2222. 222. 206 like virus. 703 is the 37 triangular number. So let's do this real quick. So 206 looks like 26, and virus equals 26. And then 307 or 703 is a reflection of 307 or 37. But again, 37th triangular number, 37. You know, we're talking about this virus, 37. This disease, 26, 46. It's all the right numbers. So it's the same stuff I show every video. But yeah. Just stick with fillers and Botox for now. That's what he's recommending. See if there's any gematria behind that. Huh? Wouldn't be surprised. 109, the 29th prime number. 29 is the 10th prime number. We're getting the news today with a 10-date numerology. We've seen the 35. 350 looks like 35. Is this a prime? It's not a prime. Not a prime. 2006 looks like 26. You know, and there's so much to it. 374. I don't know if that has any significance, but there could be like a 374 or something in here. Usually I don't get that lucky, but I have in the past. But it's always nice to check, so. Well, there's a reshuffling of the numbers. 374, 74, 3. So, you know, take it for what it's worth, but. Huh, interesting though. Telling people to stick with fillers and Botox. 68, 66. 68 and 66, huh? Where have we seen 68 and 66? 68 and 66. 66 and 68. Wuhan, where this whole thing's being blamed. So, they're blaming it on Wuhan, China. Event 201, 102, 93 million miles away, sun. Corona means crown in Spanish. The corona of the sun, referred to as the crown. 103 is the 27th prime. Look at this. This is crazy. In Jewish, Latin, 121. 121, huh? 121, kind of like coronavirus outbreak. 121. The simulation that took place and was funded by the Johns Hopkins University. 121. Funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for another 121. So yeah, it's all very interesting. 39. Unbelievable. It's all very interesting if you ask me. 57 again. We've seen 269, 57, 147. That's very interesting of a number. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. 283 is the 61st prime and 61 is the 18th prime. 121 obviously is the square root of 11. And, you know, yesterday had a levitate numerology in the 121. So I'll leave it there for this article. I'll leave it there for that article. And then the other thing I wanted to show is this thing right here. Tony Spell. So, you know, there's an article on TMZ about Tony Spell. Something about, you know, he's raking in money and people want it to come to an end. And I just want to see something real quick. But the whole Tony Spell thing, right? So he's basically 113, 31. Like yesterday and today, the 30th and the 1st, 31, 107. I mean, 103 is the 27th prime. I'm trying to run through this quick. But 13. Huh, 43, 110, 11, 86, huh? 68, kind of like Wuhan, 68, 68, and 65. 122, today's what? The 122nd day of the year. There it is. Bingo. Bingo. Botched star in English extended is 673, which is the 122nd prime. Made that point. Okay. 68 like pandemic. Right? So look, 68, 65, and 93. So again, 93 million miles away. Corona means crown. He's taking people's money in the crisis or their stimulus check. So look, Wuhan is 68, right? Wuhan 68, and as far as the 65
it's 3
goes,
o'clock.
pandemic is 65. So that's that, and there's probably a lot more to it, you know. But I was looking at this whole thing with Tony Spell and trying to find a little more on him. But I was trying to find a little more on Tony Spell. But basically, people are giving him their stimulus checks, and you know, people are, you know, making a stink about it. So, 257, the 55th prime number. Bear with me. If they wrote the story about the botched TV star a few days ago, 55, that would make sense. That would make sense. 183, the 60th. Well, 1830 is the 60th triangular number. There's probably something to that. 60, I don't really know. I can't think of stuff off the top of my head like that. 60. Certain stuff I can, because it just sticks with you. But other things not so much. Hmm. 421, 82nd prime. 82, 28, 36, like COVID-19 equals 36. That's interesting. That is interesting. 443 is 86, 68, we made the whole point about that. We made the point about that. We sure did. Primes. I'm just looking for prime number relationships with these numbers. 503, like 53, right? 53 is a reflection of 35. We've seen 35. Again, I think they're writing these stories a couple days in advance. Because what are the odds of all these numbers just syncing up so correct? So perfect. So perfect. So perfect. $28. 54. You know, probably it's either that or they're writing it the day before or something. Something's going on. Pandemic equals 38. It's got all the right numbers. 36. So 666 in primes, huh? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? And it's funny because 666, talking about this whole 36 thing. 36, 36 is, or has a square root of 6, social distancing, 6 feet apart. And it's also the 8th triangular number, 68, 86. Where have we seen it? Where have we seen it? Wuhan. 68. Again, it's just like again and again and again, dude. So there's that. But I'm trying to now find 10 comments on a 10-date numerology. You gotta be kidding me. Burn. Alright, let's look at this Tony Spell thing, though. So I already kind of made the points about Tony Spell. But, I'm pretty sure it's in here. I'm sure there's more to this. President Trump armed Michigan protesters. They are very good people. I'm sure there's something to that. Anything in quotations. I'm pretty sure that there is a story about Tony Spell. Did that already. It's like solving puzzles all day long, man. I think it's after this. Yep, here it is. Raking in people's money, right? So, raking in people's money, huh? Okay. Let's just see. Let's just punch it in this calculator here. Pastor Tony Spell. Let's see if we can find anything interesting. 159, that's interesting. Numbers of Freemasonry and secret societies. Am I right? Hold on. I might be wrong. $158, I'm wrong. So, whatever. Alright. That's alright. Forgot what equals 159. Maybe I'm thinking of the number 59. Maybe I'm just getting it confused. I don't know. So let's look at this again, though. So 397, is that a prime? 78. Again, 78. Wuhan coronavirus, 78. Right here. Wuhan coronavirus. I'll zoom in if you guys can't see that. I don't know if you guys can see that. But look, Wuhan coronavirus, 78. Event 201, 78. So there's a reason why all this stuff is coming out in order like that. Because all the stories are linked together, So if you got eyes to see, you will see it. And that's pretty much it. 8081. Huh. Is the 1015th prime. Oh, I mean 1015th prime. Huh, that's interesting. 115, huh? 115. Let's just check this real quick. 152. 115. Reflection of 251. 115. Oh, man. 54, like I was saying. It could have been written on the 54 date numerology, but as far as the 115 goes, that has everything to do with, a lot of this knowledge is, Masonic, man. So, 115. So there's that part. And then, let's look at the rest of this. 26, like virus. Virus equals 26. I think disease or plague equals 28. 397 is the 78th prime. So we just talked about that. And let's see. Stimulus money, 206, like 26, virus, 58, 193, the 44th prime, right? I don't think there's any 44 date numerologies today. No. All right. But pretty much everything else has pretty much been a spot on hit. 125, huh? There might be some 125s in there. 98. I've seen 98. I don't know if I've seen it over here. Doesn't look like I've seen 98 over here. But it's probably somewhere in here. There it is. BH plastic surgeon. So the last story, 98. It's like all these numbers just keep popping up for me. So 83. Interesting. 125. 125. Not over there. Botched star 115. Talking about 115. I'm looking for 125 now. I don't know if I'm going to find it, but it could very well be in here. But that's what makes this a lot more believable is like, all the numbers seem to match up and, although they are two separate stories, you got to ask yourself, what are the odds that, this stuff just, so it seems like it just perfectly syncs up. And you would never know it if you didn't have someone like me or other gematria channels to show and explain it this way. And a lot of people don't want to watch a long video like this because, their attention span is of that of a squirrel, so they got squirrel brains or whatever. So there's that. And, but it goes on and on and on. You can decode it like that or, 383 comments. See, I look out for numbers like that because I don't know. It seems like they like their numbers a lot. 383. The 67. The 76th prime number. 383. 76. Okay. 76. 67. 76, right? 67. Wuhan is 67. Do we have any 76s? We might. I'm pretty sure there's a 76 in here somewhere. There's gotta be. 67, 76, a reflection. So that's pretty much it. That's all I really got. But I'll leave it there for this video and make sure if you enjoy this work, you like, share, and subscribe. See ya.